you're gonna need, thanks Adam. Today you're gonna need your weights. You can use bands if you want it as well, or, I should say or, but you're gonna want something to step up on. Maybe your chair, because we're gonna do step ups in a little bit. So that will not be a squat, my friend, but it'll be a step up. Don't worry, there's not gonna be a ton of it going on, so. No worries. Let's start off with a nice and easy little Tai Chi twist. So we're just gonna get this body moving nice and easy. Hope you guys had a nice week so far. We missed some.
Did you like our costumes, Pete?
What's up?
Did you like our Halloween costumes?
Say that again.
Did you like our Halloween costume?
I love that thing. Did you see my comment?
Yeah.
Those are great. Did you see, did you guys go trick or treating?
Yeah.
Nice. I saw some awesome costumes. I think my favorite one was this Beaker. You guys remember Beaker from the Muppets?
Yeah.
It was a homemade costume. And the kid's head, the kid was probably this tall, but the head was about this tall. And it was awesome. It was spot on. They like used felt for the head.
Oh, that's funny.
They did a really great job with that Beaker outfit. Anyways, that was my favorite one.
That's old school.
Yeah, right. You're just gonna bring your knee up, give it a hug. Knee up, give it a hug, just alternate it. Nice and quick. You're not gonna hold that for too long. Just get those joints nice and happy. In a moment, we're gonna do the opposite and grab the foot. And all you do is grab a foot, get a nice pull, put it back down. Pull, put it back down. Quick stretch. Good. Now facing me again, I'm gonna step out, big wide step, and I'm just gonna push away with this leg, get a nice stretch in that groin area, stay low, shift it to the opposite side. You're just gonna hold it for about a second or two, come back, shift to the opposite side. Pushing away with the straight leg here, trying to get that nice little stretch in that groin, push away that ground here, and sink down into this leg. And you can put your hand on top of your leg if you need a little extra support. We're just gonna shift from right to left, opening up that groin. Good. Standing up nice and tall, we're gonna go to that little tinker toy. There we go. Straight leg, nice and easy. And just switch it as you go along. You're looking for a nice little stretch in the back of that hammy. Nice and easy. Well, if any of you guys in Portland have a good dentist that you like, let me know.
Oh, we do.
Down.
We have a very good dentist.
Yeah,
What's that?
the one you recommended, Allison, right?
Yeah, Sylvia and I go to the same dentist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
a good
my
thing or a
husband
bad
just
thing?
went yesterday.
Nice. Finishing. You guys are on it. Finishing with that Tai Chi twist. So you like that person?
Yeah.
He's very nice, yes. Very good dentist.
That's good to hear. It's hard to say like, oh, I love my dentist.
I know.
You really love to go to the dentist.
I've gone to a lot of dentists and I like they're
Gotta be better than Dr. Beta.
Doc
Where is
Beer.
it located?
Yeah, my husband had a root canal just a couple of weeks ago. The dentist recommended an endodontist that was really good.
Okay. Well, if you guys remember, at the end of the session, would you please send me their info?
Yeah, and Miles goes to them too, because they have a kids practice.
Okay.
So it could be good for
All
sewing.
right. Last one we're gonna do, bring one arm up and back, so we're gonna do the opposites. And we're just gonna switch it, one arm up, one arm back. Try to still bring them back as far as possible. Opening the shoulders.
Yeah, I had the same dentist for 20 years in New York, so I was very reluctant to have a new one. And I have to say that this one is, it's on par with my old dentist.
Oh, good. Where are they located? West side, east side,
Southwest,
southwest? Southwest what?
like Macadam by like the waterfront.
Okay, that's not bad. One more time here. We're gonna get going. Whew. All right, so we're gonna start off with a little compound movement today. And all you're gonna do is do a nice little reverse lunge into a curl. So you can grab your weights and you're gonna do reverse lunge into a curl. So if you wanna get more biceps in there, you're gonna want 2 weights. If you want the balanced one, you're gonna go 1 weight, okay? So we're gonna go, oops, let me get my watch real quick. Grab my watch and we'll get going. All right. So we're just gonna go 5 reps on each leg so Denise's legs don't fall off, okay? So Denise, you're welcome. But you'll get more biceps in there than you would if you have doubles. So grab 2 if you can. We'll stand up nice and tall. We're gonna do a reverse lunge. So we're gonna think about just stepping back. As that heel comes up off the floor, we're gonna drop that knee down. We're gonna curl at that bottom position and then come right back up. Good. We're gonna stay on that same leg. Reverse lunge, curl at the bottom, come back up. Try to do your curl at that bottom position and not just letting gravity take it, right? Because if I step back into it at the same time, it's much easier. But try to do it at the very bottom. Tap that knee on the floor, hold it there, curl, stand back up. 4 for me, step and drop, holding it there, curl, and then stand. We're just gonna switch it. We're gonna go to the opposite side now. So stepping back, drop, hold that bottom position, curl, stand back up to the top. Down, curl, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stand up at the top and finish there. All right. Now, depending on how everyone's wrists are feeling, we're going to push-ups. Now, if your wrists are a little bothersome, lay on your back and do a floor press with your weights, okay? So if you don't want your wrists to be in that bent position, we're looking for a little bit more wrist health, and you don't want to do a push-up, lay on your back and do that floor press with your dumbbells. All right, we're gonna go for 10 push-ups total. Now at the bottom, I want you to hold about an inch or 2 from the ground for 2 or 3 counts. Okay, 2 to 3 count. Hold that bottom position, chest off the ground about an inch or 2, and then push back up. It's gonna look a little something like this. We'll go down slow, hold 1, 2, 3, and then up. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. We're gonna do 10 of those. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower yourself down slow, hold, 2, 3, and up. down, hold, 2, 3, up, down, hold, 2, 3, up, down, hold, 2, 3, up for 4, down, 2, 3, up, 5, down and hold, 2, 3, up for 6, down, hold, 2, 3, up for 6, down, hold, 2, 3, up, 7, almost there, down, 2, 3, up for 8, keep holding that bottom position, hold, 2, 3, 9, one more good one, down, 2, 3, and up. There you are. Woo, good morning. Good morning.
I like those.
Okay. You like those? Feel a little stronger in that position, hopefully?
Yeah, just the like constant shoulder pushing back is always.
Right. So we're gonna lay on our backs now. Grab a medium to light weight. Okay? And we're gonna go into nice little crunch and a pull over here. So we're always gonna start with the weight over our chest. If you don't want to wait, that's okay. So we're gonna bring that thing back behind your head, extend those legs out as far as you can, whilst keeping your low back flat on the ground, and then you're gonna bring it right back into this position. It's all about trying to keep that low back flat on the ground. Now, if you're not ready for it, obviously you don't need a weight, and you're just gonna work on trying to keep that low back in contact with the ground, and that might be maybe bringing your chest up a little bit higher, okay, if you don't have that weight. Okay, so we're gonna go another 10 here. So we're always gonna return back to the deadlift position. In 3, 2, 1, reach out, get long, and then pull it back in. Hold that long position for about 2 counts. Out and hold, 1, 2, and then bring it back in slow.
Should our head stay on the ground?
What's that?
Should our head stay on the ground or should I lift our head up?
I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
Or do I keep my head on the ground or do I lift my?
I keep my head on the ground, yeah. Keep your head on the ground. Now, if your low back comes up at that bottom position with your legs out, try not to let your heels get so low to the ground.
That's it.
You might bring your heels up slightly higher just to make that happen. Nice. And you guys are going for 10 counts. I'm just here watching, don't worry. You guys are looking fantastic. Good work. Beautiful, guys. Finish out your 10th one. I'm gonna get a few more in.
Oh gosh.
All right. Looks like we're all there. Fantastic. We're just gonna play those 3 movements, okay? That reverse lunge and those curls. Reverse lunge curls. You got those push-ups. Those nice little crunches right here, okay? Pull over crunches, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know the name of those, but I like them a lot. All right. Denise looks like she's chomping at the bit, ready to roll. I see her. She's like, can't stand still. She's ready.
That's only
All right.
because I had to take a phone call and miss that first exercise.
Gotcha. All right, my friends, let's do it. I think it's a short enough break. It's not too intense, I don't think. So let's just keep moving. We're just gonna go 5 lunges on each leg. With that curl at the very bottom in 3, 2, 1. Drag that foot back, drop that knee down, curl at the bottom. Stand up nice and tall. Keep going. You're gonna go 5 on this side. We'll go 5 on the opposite side. 3, 4, and 5. We're going to switch that up in a moment. As soon as you're done, drop it, curl it, stand tall. Oh, yeah. Very nice. All right. Take a moment. We're going to roll into those push-ups. Hold that bottom position for a 2 to 3 count. Okay? Chest is going to be about this high from the ground. Let's go in 5, 4. I'm going to take a quick look at you guys. 3, 2. There it is. Let's go. Dana, you're up first. I'm watching you, kid.
Oh gosh,
Pressure's on.
pressure.
If that hold is too unbearable,
Yeah.
just go down and right back up. Nice
Okay.
job. Good, perfect. Good. And Allison, you're gonna wanna walk your knees in towards that table just a slightly more. Good, let's go there. That's position, right? Perfect, good. Beautiful, guys. Remember, hold that bottom position if you can. And that 2, 3, and then back up. Hold at that bottom, 2, 3, then back up. And you're just doing 10 of those. Should be challenging for the chest and triceps and that front of your shoulder, the anterior deltoid. When you're there, you're just doing 10. I'll get a couple in there real quick. 2, 3, and then back up. We have some people modifying by going down to the knees and using a bench. Some people are going down to the knees and doing the floor, and they all work. It's whatever level we're at. So do what you need to do to make those challenging for yourself. All right, you get to that next level of strength. So you go get those 25s at the store.
Funny.
All right, laying on your backs. Laying on your backs. We do that nice little pullover. Let's start that dead bug position. Let's try to get that pause and that lengthened position while we're totally extended. So everybody's gonna start arms up, hands over that chest, knees up. Then we're gonna drop everything out, get nice and long. Hold it, 1, 2, and then pull it back in slow. Outward slow, hold, 2, 3, pull it all back in. Remember, the job is to always keep that low back smashed on the ground. Keep it in contact. 2, 3, and then back in. Hold, 2, 3, and there's 4. Out, hold, 2, 3, or 5. Out, hold, 2, 3, for 6. Out, hold, 2, 3, 7. You're starting to feel that low back come up, out and hold. Bring those heels up just slightly higher. 2 more. Hold it. Bring it back up. 1 more good one. Smash that back low to the ground. Keep it in contact, bring it back up. All right, nice job, guys. Take a little breather. We're gonna take about 45 seconds off. So if you need a little breath, get some coffee. They're challenging movements, especially the push-ups. Let's get our energy back, let everything restore itself, and so we can do it at almost a full recovery. You want like a partial recovery at this moment, but hopefully it's closer to your full recovery by the time we get there. All right, one more of this. Actually, you know, let's switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up so we can do a third block of exercises today. I think this is a good start for us. So we're gonna change up the motions now, and I'll show you what they're gonna look like while you're breathing. So you don't need your weight for the first movement. It's gonna be a slow burpee, but no push-up. Okay, we already got our push-ups in today. So all we're gonna do is start in that plank position. You can either walk your feet up, okay? Stand up nice and tall. Put your hands back to the ground and right back out, okay? You can hop the feet in, stand up nice and tall. There's no jumping today. There's not gonna be any jumping. That's gonna be your first movement. The next movement is gonna be with or without a weight. You can use one, you can use two weights. So we've done a renegade row before. So it's a wide stance of the feet. Hands are gonna go fairly narrow. Back's gonna stay flat as I draw this elbow up to my upper arm up to my torso and set it back. We're just gonna alternate it, locking the hips before we move. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, grab a 5, 10, 15, whatever weight is appropriate for you. And we're going to go row right, same thing, but just with the weight, row left. Okay. That'll be the second move. The last move will be an overhead press. So very easy to do. We're just gonna kind of do these movements, right? You go single arm, and we'll do that standing. So we're gonna have 3 movements there. Okay. So everything's gonna be timed, and we're not gonna do a ton of them. We're just gonna go 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off to get to the next movement. Okay, 30, 15. And we're gonna go 3 times through that, and then hopefully we'll roll into the last part. Okay? So here we go. That's plenty of breaks for you. In 5, 4, 3, we're gonna come on down to that plank position. All right, let's go. Just lock the feet up, stand there nice and tall, walk it back. Now, if you're going right every single time, switch it next time. So go left to right, stand up, left to right on the way back down. Right to left, stand up tall, put your hands back down, right to left. Left to right, stand tall, same thing, keep it going. Just keep alternating every time you stand up and get back down. Good, rest, that's it. It's working on getting up, getting back down. We're gonna stay on that floor and we're gonna go that renegade row. Wide stance with the legs, a little narrower stance with the hands to help us from letting the hips go from left to right. Here we go. Renegade row in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Lock those hips before you move that arm. Should still look like you're in a plank position. Try to drive that elbow back towards that hip. Lock the hips and move. Should ask a bit out of your abs and your core to hold yourself there, even if you're not using weights. Finish on the side that you did not start with, and rest. All right.
Those are
Grab
hard.
your weights. grab your weights. We're just gonna go to the overhead press. In 3, 2, 1, you can go both at the same time, or you can alternate it right to left, okay? Your choice of how you want to execute this move. Now after this, we're gonna take a little bonus rest time. We'll double our rest time. So it's only gonna be 30 seconds. However, it's an extra 15 seconds. Just keep alternating, or if you want more shoulder work, you go both at the same time. 3, 2, rest. Nice. All right. Now it's on to your recovery time, only 30 seconds. We're gonna start on the floor, standing up, getting back down. If you're always standing up on the right side, try next time to stand up on the left side and step back on that left foot. Step up to the right, step back to the right, step up to the left, step back to the left. All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Lock it in. Stand up nice and tall. Whatever leg you step up with, you step back with. Good, last one, and then rest. Take that 15 seconds, we'll go to that renegade row. Three, 2, 1, let's do it. Light stance in those legs, drag that elbow back towards that hip. With or without your weight, your choice today. Getting that nice squeeze at the top. It's mostly a core work. The weight's just added. Challenge for you. Good. Rest. Grab your weights. Keep it in your hands. Either alternating that overhead press or both at the same time. Just depends if you want more shoulder work or not. It's your guys' choice to do. All right, 5, 4, 3, bring them up. And let's press it. Try to finish that bicep close to the ear. Rib stacked over that rib cage. Try not to flare those ribs away from your pelvis. Let's see a side view for you guys. See the side view. Let's make sure we're in a good position. Good. Woo. Allison, getting after it, my friend. Try to keep your hips tucked a little bit more, Sylvia. Try not to flare out at the top. There you go. And go single arm for a second. See if it's easier for you to hold that nice tall position, right? Without leaning backwards. Right? Go single arm, go one at a time. It'll be easier for you to keep everything nice and tall. Yep, there you go, good. Good job, guys. And rest. Phew. Yeah, so sometimes people, if you have a shoulder mobility, like can't bring it all the way back here, we'll compromise by pushing the hips forward so we can finish with that hand, that arm straight up in the air. Even if you can't, right? Still trying to keep this locked in. We're just thinking about spine health here. The more we lean back, it kind of compresses the vertebrae onto that disc. We're not going super heavy, but in the future, if you have to lift heavier stuff and or high repetitions of this type of stuff, right, it can get really challenging on that area. So we're just trying to think about spine health. So as close as possible to this position, right? Everything locked in. That's what we're getting at. All right. Okay, last time, Okay. We're gonna go in 5, start on the floor, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's start in that plank position. Walk those feet up, stand up nice and tall. So even from that lying position here, make sure that core is braced. Okay, when we stand up, try not to be slouched over, rounded over. Try to get nice and stacked with that spine, stand up tall, and you'll see why in just a moment after this round. Good, keep it going. Nice job, guys. You got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Resting on the ground. Last time with those renegade rows. Remember, lock those hips in before you move that arm. Lock the hips, then move the arm. Make sure everything's nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Let's go. Wide stance with those legs. A little narrow with those hands today. Good. Get a nice little squeeze at the top. Hold it up there for a 1, 2 count. Good. Very lovely. Lovely, my friends. Only 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and let's rest there. Nice. Last movement. Last movement, you get a nice little 1.5 minutes off before you do the final little block of exercises. All right, grab your dumbbells in 5, 4, 3, 2, either alternate that press or go both at the same time. Let's do it. Let's go. There you go, Dana. Nice adjustment with that pelvis. Just roll that pelvis in slightly towards that fireplace. Good. Nice job. And now we're trying to keep that in that neutral position as we press up overhead. Yep. Lovely. Well done, Denise. Good. Excellent. Much better. Much better, everybody. I love it. We got 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. All right. 1.5 minutes off right now. So it's going to give you a big break. And it's intended to have a big break. So take the break. You don't have to move around. You can just listen. So we're going to combine everything we just did that last round into one full movement now, okay? So basically, it's going to look like this. We're going to throw, you have 2 weights. You can use 2 weights. If you don't want to use weight, that's okay too. I'm going to use mine. I'm going to start with my push-up. Push up here. Okay? Lock my feet up so my weights are right underneath me. Right? Look at my spine. I'm not rounding over. Set myself up so my chest is up and I can show off my logo to you. So I want to be here and not bent over as I pick this up. Notice the weights right between my legs. I'll stand up, curl it, press it all the way back down. Oops, I forgot one part. So we're going to go to that push up, row right, row left. Walk those feet in, chest up, press. Okay, and reverse it. So we're just adding that all together now. Everything's going to go for 1 full minute. You might get like 2 or 3 in there, I'm assuming. Maybe you get 5. But there's not going to be a ton of repetitions. We'll take a minute off in between, okay, each one. And hopefully get to that 2 to 3 times before our time is over. Okay? We're going to get going in 5. Oops, let's see. Oh yeah, you're almost there. 4, 3. So we're going to start off that push up. 2. You're going to push up. Good. Go to that push up position. You're going to row right, row left. So wide stance of those legs. Good. Row right, row left. Walk your feet up. There you go. Stand up nice and tall. Press overhead. That's it, nice job. Same movements we just worked on, we're just combining everything for a set piece. If you want to do your push-ups from the knees, you're more than welcome to. Because if you were doing from the knees earlier, do it from the knees. And if you want to do your rows on your toes, go ahead and do that as well. So push up from the knees, try to get that full depth. Before we stand up, let's get that chest up. Nice job, Sylvia, beautiful.
Ugh.
3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job.
That's hard.
Yeah,
I can't use heavier weights.
you need a full minute off, okay? Get a full recovery there. Or close to full. So again,
Are we supposed to do the push-ups with our hands on knees? Did I miss that?
Yeah.
you can do your push-ups from the knees, right? So you go push-ups from the knees. But that's where most of us are doing that, right? Now,
But your hands are on the weights the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of hard for me.
You can do it.
I did it, but
Whew.
Did he freeze?
I had to concentrate on my wrists.
Did he freeze up, y'all?
Wow.
Oh, we did it.
Pete,
We already did 3 rounds.
I'm still in my pajamas.
I'm on my second outfit of the day.
Really?
Oh, I had to be in a video call at 7 a.m.
Oh God.
oop, we lost them all together.
All right, folks. Let's keep it going then.
No.
Let's keep it going. You got it. You got it.
Well, there he is. There he is.
1 minute.
Pete's back.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Got it. Okay. All the way.
Pete, we finished
Haven't
it.
started
We
yet,
finished
Pete.
it.
You're still muted, Pete.
all right, sorry. All right, you're welcome. You got a longer rest.
Thank
All right,
you.
you ready? Let's finish up. There we go, starting from the ground. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And that nice push up, wide stance. Row. Walk your feet up. Get that chest up nice and proud. Good. Curl it. Press it. Take your time, put that down.
I don't really know what I'm doing anymore.
Oh, you didn't do your push-up on the wrist though.
I changed it up. It hurts. It hurts too much.
I'm giving up.
15 seconds. This is for your conditioning.
You got it,
That's why we're
Sylvia.
doing this part. This isn't so much for like getting your stronger.
Push up, row,
This is your conditioning, girl.
curl press.
I'm blaming it on my flu shot.
Oh, is this still getting you? Good. Rest there, my friends. When did you get that flu shot? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Also, are you getting the booster?
I haven't. I need to.
Are you gonna get Miles vaccinated?
Yeah, but now Mark is like worried about it. So I'm like,
Oh.
Imu got the booster. He's like fully boosted.
Sylvia, you got like some definition. I can tell when you had your arm out like that.
I'm sorry?
Got more. I can tell you got more definition in your shoulder. When you,
Oh.
yeah, I could tell it when you put your. Yeah,
Even through the jacket.
yeah, you went through the jacket. I saw it.
I see it too. Shoulder caps.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe 2022 will be tank top season finally.
That's right, my friend. And that's like 2 months.
Yeah.
Most people go on vacation too in February, right? Go somewhere warmer.
Show it off.
Show it
Yeah.
off.
I'm already over fall.
Yeah, look at that little, I can see right there, those edges on your shoulders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It might be this jacket.
No,
No,
I
it's not
can't.
the jacket.
I see
It's
it.
not the jacket, dude. Ooh, I see a little bump in there, girl. You. Gotta turn it this way. Gotta turn that hand backwards, right? There you go. Bring that thumb back. There you
Oh
go.
yeah,
You can see it.
definitely. I mean, here, but like the muscles that I have here on top,
Yep.
they're definitely much more developed than they used to be. Like it's like really hard here.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Your husband's gonna be jealous.
Yeah, I actually didn't feel that needle going in yesterday.
It's gonna showing off now.
All right, guys. Let's finish up. We're
Oh,
all done. We're just gonna finish off on a nice little cool down, okay?
can we cancel that one?
So let's stand up.
Off
Let's
the rail.
finish how we started, right? Now, if you guys are at home and just watching the video, you're more than welcome to take extra one if you like to. But for us, we're gonna kind of slow it down, roll those nice little twists. Let those arms be like ropes. Loosen up that little back. So Denise, I didn't do a lot of legs. So you'll be good to go on Friday.
I appreciate that. They were feeling it. Maybe that just meant that I went hardcore on Monday. I don't know.
So you're just pushing yourself that hard, my friend.
I guess so.
I was all ready to come and then my migraine like just didn't let up. So I had to like go back to bed.
I told Allison, had she done the workout, her legs would have hurt and taken her mind off of her mind.
Hi, Dodo.
Happy to hear it, Denise.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
Lunge position.
I
Leg
had
out,
a headache on Monday
also.
too, otherwise I was gonna come.
push that hip forward, reach up, and reach over to that other wall. So from the front view, it's gonna look like this. Step, push, we're gonna reach up and over to that wall over here. Trying to open it up over here, okay? Come back, and then push it forward, reach up, reach over. You can use that opposite arm if you want to help balance on that leg so you don't fall over. Bring it back off. We'll do that 5 times. Push, reach, push, and reach. One more time, we'll hold this part a little longer. Push it, reach it. Try to loosen those hip flexors up. Come on back nice and slow. Switch those legs out. Push that hip forward. Reach up. Reach over that opposite wall. And back off it. Push and reach. And back off. Push, reach. Back off it. Last one, we're gonna hold a little bit longer. Push and reach. And right back off. All right. Sit on your bottoms. We're gonna roll into that shin box and pigeon pose. So internal external rotation of those hips and nice little glute stretch at the bottom here. Good, roll to the other side of that shin box. And slowly come back up, switch it to the other side. Up and over. We go one more time on each side. Let's go up and over. Last time, switch it over. All right, last thing we're gonna do, lay flat on our backs. We're gonna go to arms out to the sides. We're gonna keep our feet and knees together. We're just gonna roll to the right, hold it here. It's gonna get a nice little back stretch for yourselves. Keep it there, hold it. Slowly bring it up, and then over to the opposite side, and hold. If you want a little bit more love, you can put that hand as closest to those legs on top and pull those knees down for a little extra stretch back there. Same thing on the other side. Come up and over again. Try to keep those shoulders on the ground once again. Try to reach those fingertips with those balls. Up and over. And then bring it back to neutral. And we're all done. Keep stretching if you want to keep stretching. But for us, that'll be our time.
Thank you.
Thanks again, guys.
Dana,
Good to
I have
see
to tell
you.
you something.
Okay.
Thank you.